Welcome back. Hope you're doing great. So in this video, I'm going to go over something I just kind of found out with StreamYard because I will be having to use this for podcasting remotely. So let's jump right in. So I have a camera, a phone, and a laptop on me right now. So right now we are in StreamYard, right? So we are on our main screen. So I'm going to hop over to create. And of course, you can't see my face right now, but in a second you will. So we're going to go to create. And again, this right here is free, right? So I'm on this one right here. It's free because I'm not about to upgrade yet, but there are certain options I should do. Whoops, I just went out of all of it. Awesome. All right, let's go back to StreamYard real quick. Cool. So we're going to go to create, brand new one, and we're going to go to recording. So I'm going to go to podcast test. Cool. Podcast test. Awesome. So we're going to create. You can have that box there, but then again, because I'm on the free plan, it's 2 hours per month for them, as in if you are trying to sit with the guest, they will have their own option to have that recording, and then they can send it over to you. So I'm going to go no on that. So I'm going to create recording. All right. So I have my Sony Zv1 over here, and on my right, I don't think you can see it in frame right here. Let me see. I have my webcam over there, the laptop. I don't know if you can see that right there. I'm going to put that as a second angle. So I'm going to go to J main. Cool. And then, of course, if you want to hop into this, here is important because for a while I had this one clicked on and it was not working. So you guys, that's huge. And of course, you actually can't do 1080p yet. You guys, it's not on the free plan, as you can see right here. But you can do it for 7 days. I'll probably do that after this, and then see how it goes, so I can help you guys out, because I'm brand new to this stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go okay, cool. We're gonna go to general, awesome, cool, settings. Okay, but now we're going to enter the studio. So I do wonder how this actually sounds because I have my mic here. It's going into OBS. So this ought to be interesting. So we're on the main screen here. Cool. So I'm gonna press this one here. So if you have on these dots here, you can edit audio, your name, and stop the mic and the camera. Right? But I'm gonna add to stage. So you actually can't add to stage unless that is on. You see, you don't have an option, right? It makes sense because if you were, it would be black on the screen, right? So I'm going to go over here. Let's go to, bro. All right. So all of this option right here. Okay, I'm gonna go to start cam. Cool. Right. And again, I have my Sony Zv1. It's connected via USB. I don't know if I could. All right, here's a cord here. I have an adapter because these cords right out of the box are super short. Anyways, all right. So now what I'm about to do is to add in 2 more views, as in if it were somebody going to be on your podcast or you're doing like some kind of interview, right? So I'm going to go to settings. I was kidding. All right. I'm going to go to invite, right? So this right here, I'm going to copy and paste it over to, so it's copied here. So to make it easier on you, so I'm going to go over to, links. So I have a separate folder here. Let me bring it over here. Guys, I have 2 screens. This is super important if you're going to record in OBS. Guys, super important because, so as you can see, I have all these open, right? So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to go right click on my mouse, I'm going to go to paste. So that's my new one. I'm going to access on my phone and on the laptop, right? So I'm going to bring that out of the way. Cool. I don't really need it anymore, really. So let me hop over to the little laptop and let me access that, and it should pop up on the screen. On the laptop. And as you can see, it popped up over here, and it's not seen yet. I have to add to stage, right? And I have this one on mute because it'll go boop, 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 you know, all because it's so close. And now I have my phone here. I know that this is a horrible angle. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to hop into this real quick. But I have my phone here, so I'm gonna hop into that. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put it in my kitchen real quick. And again, I'm gonna access here. I'll just show you guys. So I have a certain folder. I don't even know if you can see that. Probably not. So I have a certain folder in the Drive app that I'm going to use, right? So I'm going to go to links, and I don't want to do it this close. Actually, here, hopefully you can hear this, but so I'm going to go there. I'm going to click it. I'm going to go to Safari. So that's the screen it's going to show people. Access the camera. Cool. As you can see, it's on. All right, cool. So guess number 3, enter studio, and it's gonna get some interference. As you can hear me talk. Yeah. Sheesh. All right, so that's what you don't want. How crazy is that? It's pretty sick. So on here, you're gonna go to add to stage, and now I have that other view, as in like, so I'm like 1, 2, and 3. So here's the thing: you actually can't add 2 main angles. Like I'm the host, right? Oh, here's my cat. That's a setup right there. So you actually can't do that unless, so here, the extra camera, right? Cool. You have to upgrade, you guys. You know, it makes sense. But here's what's super cool about this. So I can actually add a file off my computer, right? So I'm going to come here. And again, I do have a podcast. So I'm going to add that in. I'm not even sure if you can actually hear it, but you have certain views. Let me press pause real quick. You have certain views down here because on my podcast, I want us all to actually see what is playing and then react to it, right? I just think that's cool. And then we can speak about certain things about it. It's like love versus lust, right? Whole thing, right? Anyways, so, you know, super cool. We can play that, all this extra stuff, just cool. Cool, awesome. And as you're about to play it, you could have these kind of go off to the side. You can bring these over, you know, all this kind of stuff is off to the side, you know, just have that play. Cool. And then as you're going, of course, I don't have these on point yet, but I soon, you know, will. So as we're speaking, I can be like, okay, cool. I want us all on the bottom, right? As in right now, how I have everything set up. Again, I have my Sony Zv1 going in via USB, and I have this mic for OBS. Let me actually bring my OBS in. Guys, I have 2 screens. I will put a link or so down below on how I have my screen set up, right? So here's, yeah, the OBS. I don't know if you can actually see that. I hope you can. I will come back and be like, hey, here's all the pros and the cons of this setup, and then I will get back to you. And again, this is the free version on StreamYard. And of course, remember to like, subscribe, and I got a lot more. So have a great rest of your day.